Tell the story what happened. Can you tell that story on the air what happened?
What?
Come on.
What?
Artie, it's the greatest story. Let me tell it.
Tell me something.
I told my girlfriend the story last night. She was dying.
Yeah, well,
Artie had an experience in Vegas, but I don't know if he wants to tell. Let me just talk to him.
Please.
Is that a bad thing to say?
It didn't happen this weekend. It happened another time of day.
Yeah, it happened another time.
Oh, you wagball.
It's one of those great Vegas
You can't
stories.
tell it? Let me tell it.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll do a great job with it.
He's saying you can tell it, Howard. Just say.
Can I tell it?
Yeah, why don't you tell it? And then, I'll move to Nebraska.
No, if it's going to ruin you, I'm not going to tell it.
Look, you better tell it now.
Yeah. No. If it's going to ruin you, I'm not going to tell it. Because you told me in confidence.
Yeah, I thought I did.
But it's so great. Well, no.
Look, here, all week long.
Hold it, Robin.
Wait a minute. Let me just say what you're doing.
You keep stuff secret.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
What am I keeping secret?
Oh, please.
Anyway.
God knows what went on in your room. Naked or something.
All week long, you kept implying that Artie was up to something. Yeah. And I've been sitting there going, what? Nobody's telling me anything.
Well, I'm trying to get Artie to talk about it.
Why doesn't he want to talk about it?
Well, no.
All right, yeah, tell the story.
All right, I'll tell the story. Artie, you got to hear this. So we're in Vegas.
Oh, God.
Artie's hanging out at Club Paradise every minute.
Yeah.
So one night he's in there.
God.
And he's with this chick. And she's, like, giving him lap dances. She's all over him.
Right.
Really hitting it off with her.
Ooh.
And one thing leads to another. She gave you her number, right?
Right.
No. She did not want me to say this. I won't say it. I'll stop right here.
It's already buried anyway.
No. Can I say the story? I don't want you to be mad at me.
She gave me a phone number.
She gave you the phone number.
Yeah, he's not going to be angry. What is he going to be?
So, are you going to be angry? Don't get mad at me.
I'm not going to get angry.
Okay.
I'm a fun-loving guy.
Right.
I thought we were all friends.
So am I not being a pal if I tell this? Because I'll stop right now.
Isn't it too late?
No.
You're not going to
I haven't said anything yet.
Something went on. He's going to have to tell whoever he was trying to keep it from now anyway.
Wait a second. But he can make up a million things. You want me to stop right now?
No.
Go ahead, tell us.
All right. So
my first love is this show.
Right. So anyway, Artie goes back to his room. He's drunk out of his mind.
I went gambling for a little while.
Yeah.
There was some time. I went to go play
some crap. It's like 5 in the morning.
Yeah?
He figures, what the hell, I'll give the girl a call.
Yeah, what the hell?
Calls her up. What are you doing? She says, I'm coming over.
Really?
Yeah. Artie, hot stripper.
Wow.
So he goes, great. She shows up.
John, do you know the story?
No.
Okay.
I heard something.
She's in the room maybe 1 minute. Whips off her clothes.
Oh.
Gets into bed with Artie. He bangs her a couple times, gets some oral. I mean, the whole thing.
They get around the world.
Around the world, right?
Yeah, my mother's calling realtors right now in Arizona.
It's like 7:30 in the morning now. This has gone on for 2 hours.
Wow.
It's been wild.
A drunken...
wild.
It actually went on for like 8 minutes, and we slept for like an hour and a half.
Yeah, and Artie's like, man, this is the great. It's Vegas.
I love Vegas. No wonder you love Vegas.
I'm on the Howard Stern show, man. It's just falling in my lap.
It's all falling in his lap.
Right.
7:30, because I said to Artie, what time does this chick leave? He goes, 7:30. I go, that's perfectly 2 hours and she gets the hell out, right?
She doesn't even ask to stay.
He says, here's the kicker. She's getting up to leave. She goes, listen, for everything, $500.
Get at it.
Are you kidding me?
Thank you.
The greatest story ever.
Hysterical.
So I said, you didn't pay her? Because she should have said up front that that's what she was looking for.
Yeah, well.
So he said, you know what, man? He goes, look. I'm in Vegas. I'm with the show. I don't want to have an incident in my hotel room.
Could you imagine? And plus, I'm under the name Greg Nettles.
Yeah.
I don't want to get him in trouble.
So Artie just gave her the money and freaked out.
That's why you were saying you were down so much money.
I still had about $6 grand left in cash, so I groggily get up, and I'm thinking in my head, this could have happened. I was a plumber. It could have happened,
Right.
Well, what's being on the show helping me now? Maybe I got a discount or something.
Yeah, so he doesn't have to pay for it.
Wait a minute. Have you ever paid for it before?
Well, let's just move on. But Tipper? I wanted to throw her out the window. I don't want to get into an argument dinner with some whore. And so I go up, but I get, like, I had a little room service, like, under the cheeseburger. I had cash.
Are you
And I go get money, and I groggily, like, give it to her, and she's like, all right, I'll see you again. So I'm like, yeah, I'll see you again, sweetheart.
But is that why you were down so much in Vegas? That's the money you lost?
No. The money I lost. The money I mean, you know.
Dude, let me tell you something.
Then I didn't spiral into an awful depression.
So I started getting pissed. I said to Artie, I said, listen, number one, if she said to you up front, listen, you know, it's going to cost you, that's one thing. She just can't come into your room, have sex with you, then all of a sudden turn to you and say, I want some money.
Yeah, what is that, in the whore handbook I got to pick up and take to court?
I mean, did you at least say to her, hey, honey, you know, you kind of misled me here. I thought you dug me.
False advertising.
Well, this is how, what she said in the club originally was, this makes it even more repulsive, is she goes, I want to come to New York and get evaluated on the show for Playboy, whatever, you know, we do.
Let's bring her in.
I mean, you know.
And see how good your $500 got.
Yeah, we'll evaluate her.
And then,
I'll tell her she owes you $400 back.
Yeah. And then
was she worth $500?
No.
Did it make it, now see, you thought this girl was really into you and you were buying the whole line.
I didn't think she was really into me. I'm not retarded, but I mean, I thought, like, being on a show, I had a nice suite.
I got to tell you something. $500